No! No! Looked like he ended up underneath the car.
Do you have your fucking
Whoa.
duty weapon on you?
No, I don't. Are you serious?
Okay. Never mind.
What? Can I help you?
I wanted your gun, Candy. But you don't have it. So this is no longer a robbery. It was a robbery, but then you don't have your duty gun, so it's no longer a robbery.
Okay, so then what?
Well, then we just leave.
Right.
That's it. I just want to know if you had your duty weapon.
No, I don't carry my duty weapon off duty.
Well, that sets you apart from most.
We're literally not allowed to carry our duty weapons on duty. Or off duty, I mean.
And you're the only one that follows the rules.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
You know the amount of guns I've gotten off off-duty cops? I've got a few.
Okay, we can buy our own private weapons and carry those.
Yeah, but HL-17s?
Those are private.
Boy. Can you... kind of need to know who those people are, because they're not supposed to be doing that.
This was a while ago.
Ah.
I think they also weren't supposed to be carrying HL-17s either, so they got double in trouble.
Uh-huh.
Because they were carrying a gun they weren't supposed to at the time, and also got it robbed off them because they were carrying it off duty.
Mm-hmm.
Funny. But anyway, that was it, Candy.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun doing whatever.
I'm making keychains for people.
Oh, hell yeah. In your sketchy back alley workshop?
That's the only one they'll give me.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing, you know?
It is better than nothing.
At least grape tea's nice.
When I walk down the alley and get held up by 3 hellions.
That's what you get for having your business in an alley.
You're in an alley.
This is where all the sketchy shit happens, right near the toilets.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the toilets and the alley. Okay, have a good one, Candy.
Uh-huh. These buttheads.
Hey, Candy.
Hey, Turtle. I was getting ready to look at that phone in Mossberg's storage. I just... I know usually for cracking a pin, we need to technically get a subpoena. Do you think we need to actually go write in a subpoena for that? Like, it's...
The crack a pin for a phone that you found in a dumpster?
No, the one that's in her locker. Because technically that's her person.
Does it have a pin?
I believe so. Let me double check it. I thought it did. But I could be mixed up. I just didn't want to grab it and get it mixed up with the other one and stuff too. Oh, it does not have a pin. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call that free then. I mean, especially with all the consent that she's put all over stuff.
100%.
So.
With all the consent, plus, to put it very bluntly, she's dead.
But there's still things we have to be careful about the DOJ. Like
true.
If we find someone who's deceased and they've got their phone on them and it does not have a PIN code, we still cannot just go through their phone. We still have to actually like subpoena the ability to look at their phone records and stuff. Just because if they had, say, family or something that didn't want that invasion of privacy, they could theoretically sue us for rights violation with that, apparently. So we have to like cover our butt, so to speak.
I saw in the master report you made a checklist of everything. How's that going?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna go through it and make sure everything's done. I like I said, I'm pitting Garrison and probably others on the Turkworks side of stuff. But I'll need to speak with Garrison and perhaps Meave about this POI.
Yes.
Because I was
And
looking at his
Kiki as
profile. Because I was looking at his profile and I didn't see like anything connected to him
Yeah, there's
as far as
nothing in there,
charges.
yeah.
So that left me kind of with nowhere
do you
to
know
go.
who he is or what he does?
I was told by Garrison that he is apparently someone from another state that led a group of serial killers. So
Yeah.
he's a complete psycho from the sounds of it. But I want to know how people here know about this, you know, and if there's anything that's actually been proven here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
No, I
weird
get
to
it.
just
I
be
get it.
like, oh, this person, and we've got literally nothing, no documentation whatsoever.
Yeah, 100%. I think in that case, well, I said it before, I think Kiki Pendragon's your best bet.
Aye.
Because she's living proof that he failed.
Yeah, but I still want to speak with officers who know something so I can have a understanding before I do that, especially because Kiki's with a group of people who hate my guts.
I get that, but I also believe Kiki will put those differences aside when it comes to this investigation.
No,
Because
maybe.
she is a lot more afraid of Kenneth than she is of anything else.
We're going westbound from Page, you guys going towards Fudge.
No, I plan on reaching out to people. I just want to touch base with officers who actually know something before we do that stuff.
550-600.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you need anything else, you give me a call.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Danger, you guys are coming up here, right? Yeah, we're out. Evidently there's a Sasquatch with vehicles. We're ready to put them down.
I got no visual last seen walking behind a clothing store.
Sorry, 10-9, a Sasquatch got your call?
From a distance, it looked like a giant ape of some sort. Maybe someone wearing a costume. I'm not approaching, I'm not on police duties.
This explains his hot date! He was on duty!
617, 23 Polito.
In the alleyway.
Keep going.
On the side of the highway down here.
Keep going straight down. There's a green trash can down there.
That one right
Oh, I
at the
see.
motel. Oh no, he's over
That
here.
one right there.
No, he's alongside the motel. I see him. Stop running! Stop running!
LSPD, stop running!
Don't move, man.
Get in the cuffs!
Positive ID on the Sasquatch. He's got a bat on.
Nope, he resisted.
Hell, man, stop running.
I'll let you two take him.
He's so strong.
Guys, be careful. He rolled up the yackle, didn't say anything, and beat his ass.
Guys, don't be ridiculous. There's no way this thing's actually a Sasquatch. It's gonna be wearing a mask.
It's not wearing a mask. Just try.
Not a mask. I don't.
It's a really good costume.
I don't know.
Jesus.
I don't know what to do.
Yackle, is this your hairy brother?
Oh, this guy stole some of my hair, the freak. Hold it out.
Man, Yackle?
That's not a mask.
That's definitely not a mask, bro. You actually got your ass whooped by fucking Bigfoot.
I don't know what we're doing.
Pulled out a fucking bat to cheat because I was smoking it.
Fuck do we do with this thing?
You said it had a bat?
It had a bat?
Yes.
Where's it keeping a bat?
I think this is
He's
Kiki's
totally not wearing
thing.
a mask.
I'm a vet, but we don't treat Sasquatches and Bigfoots because they're not
Have you dealt
animals.
with
They're
a
still,
bat-wielding Sasquatch before?
they're not animals.
Well, what are they then?
are they?
They're still a humanoid creature.
Uh,
Not animals.
Hey guys,
That
the
explains
vet's
the
saying
gun.
that's not an animal.
Well, what's a...
Shoot 'em.
Wait, it's got a gun?
Okay, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
It's got a gun?
It does.
Yeah.
Comes back as Bigfoot.
One more time with your hand. Sorry, you hang tight here, Bigfoot.
Radio check.
I should have fucking stayed for that. Hey, we're about to have a bench trial for Bigfoot in Mirror Park if anybody wants to see this monstrosity.
I think I'm gonna go off duty for this one.
Most likely
Smart decision, Katie.
Alta.
Like, I'm still getting a 10. I'm just gonna do it off duty.
Bigfoot a lawyer.
We're gonna go 6 northbound Alta.
This is fucking ridiculous, dude.
No?
I was in bed. I had no intentions of waking up and getting on duty. And I regret every minute of it.
Well, I was planning on being on duty for the next like half hour to an hour, and now it's been like 2 hours later. So.
Yep. All right, I need to get a photo of him because I'm adding it to the bench trial request.
Oh, I've got some really good pictures.
Whoever wants to be in the photo for the bench trial, come on over.
You said it was self-defense.
I picked up the echo. I was confused by hair.
Wait, he talks? He actually talks?
Echo hit me.
Bigfoot smile. Everybody smile.
Jeez. Echo hit first. I defend itself.
Oh yeah, I love peace.
Sunrise is rated 575.
All I want is Echo hit first.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Hey, Falcon.
Falcon's gonna represent.
Okay, yeah, well, there I am, chilling in Polito. Just doing the regular officer presence patrol, you know? Because there was actually a murder there earlier today, apparently, so I don't know, shit's been crazy. And I'm just hanging out, and then here comes Bigfoot, starts fucking grabbing at my car, grabbing at the door and stuff. I'm really confused. I'm like, what the hell is going, you know, is someone like, I don't know what's going on. So I hop out and I try talking to them, you know, figure out what's happening. Bigfoot pulls up. They start like grabbing my hair and everything and trying to yank it off like it's a fucking wig or something. And then they start pulling my hair out. And then they pick me up and start trying to carry me away against my will. And I was in fear at that point. I'm like, God, what the hell's going on? Please, Bigfoot, please, Jesus Christ.
45 seconds left.
And then I start trying to, you know, just wiggle my way out or anything. I'm fighting for my life at this point because I'm being carried away by some fucking Bigfoot thing or something. They're pulling in my hair and everything. It was crazy. And then I start, you know, wiggling and I start swinging and stuff. And then I am able to break free just enough that I could, you know, try to at least attempt to defend myself. And then we start having like a fist fight. And then we're having a fist fight. And then, you know, mid fist fight, homie pulls out a fucking bat and hits me over the head.
So he physically attacked you and pulled hair out of your head. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did you go to the hospital and did you get treated?
Yes.
Did the doctors notate that you had hair loss?
It was Nancy, but you can see now I've been missing some of my hair.
Yakko, can you show the courtroom
Yep.
the amount of hair you lost?
Ghost courtroom missing hair is like
Oh my God, he's bald.
2
I think he's just
hands
balding.
of hair.
Oh my.
Wow. Your Honor, that should be a crime.
Yeah, were
It
there
is.
any weapons that the officers recovered on the alleged Bigfoot at the time of arrest?
Yeah. After apparently Bigfoot carried me to an alleyway, dumped me, and then walked away, they were found with a bat. And also apparently a gun. How that happened.
Unrelated to the arrest, Your Honor. All right, the prosecution rests at this time.
Also, apparently a gun. It's so funny.
Sweet peas.
Your Honor, I'm gonna be so real. We don't have any because Yakko was
Yeah,
up in Polito
yeah,
by
you
himself.
do.
He got it. Oh wait, never mind. We have a witness. Your Honor, we called Jennifer Fox to the stand.
Jennifer
This is why you don't sit in Polito by yourself, asshole.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't expect a fucking Sasquatch to attack me.
That's actually pretty valid.
You got your...
Why did... Okay, ask them why they pulled out my hair when they claimed they just wanted to clean it.
Bigfoot, why'd you pull out Yakkel's dirty hair if you
As
claimed
you see,
you wanted to clean it?
As you see, Bigfoot, big muscle boy. He don't try to pull hair. Try clean. He have fragile hair.
Because it's dirty.
I mean, muscles are
balding.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Any
the only
other
question
questions you want, Yakkel?
I thought of.
Sure.
Oh, wait, no, ask him why he took my panic button.
Bigfoot, why did you take Yakkel's panic button?
Loud sounds hurt ears.
That's a pretty good answer, buddy.
Big loud sounds. Be
I
sensitive.
guess.
You're not used to big sounds.
Ask him why they beat me with the bat.
Yakkel, I have beat you with a bat.
You could ask.
I don't care, ask him, numbnuts.
Could he ask?
Wait, what do you want me to ask him? Oh,
Why'd they beat me with the bat?
Bigfoot, why did you beat Yakkel with a
He
bat?
broke 2 ribs.
What?
You broke 2 ribs. I was treated for.
You broke his ribs?
Yes, you can feel ribs.
I don't know.
It's in a medical report.
Which is it? Is
Why'd you
Yakkel
break his
fragile
ribs?
and weak, or is he able
Well,
to
ask
break
him why he had a gun.
ribs?
I don't think it's relevant to the situation.
It's not, but it's a good question.
Bigfoot, why'd you have a gun?
Objection relevance.
See, I knew he was gonna do that.
Alright.
See, I knew he was gonna do
Any
that.
more dumb questions?
Sustained.
Your Honor, I think we're good. We good with this witness. My victim, Yakkel, was minding his own business in Polito, doing, I think he said community policing? You know, triple P, what is it, like Polito Presence Patrol or something like that? And he was viciously attacked by a Bigfoot. I know that sounds like, who would do that? Bigfoot's not real. But as you can see, Bigfoot is very much real. He had the vicious attack weapon on him, aka a baseball bat. And he robbed Yakkel of a panic button. We asked the wait, no, that's me. We asked the court to find him guilty on all charges because even though it's funny Yakkel gets his ass whooped, there needs to be accountability. That's all. Did I cover everything? Yeah, I covered. I don't want to hear him talk anymore. Yeah, I covered everything.
All right. Okay, defense.
Your Honor, this is pretty easy. What we have here today is an ungroomed mess of a hairball in Yakkel.
Oh my god.
Look at this man.
Are you gonna let him talk to you like this?
He's disheveled, okay? Mr. Bigfoot thought he was so disheveled that the only possible thing that could have made him look this way is the fact that he is also a fellow Bigfoot. As you heard from Mr. Bigfoot, it is in Bigfoot culture to make sure that one another are clean. And that is all Mr. Bigfoot was trying to do. But then, yeah, took it upon himself to break my client's ribs and then say, oh my God, how dare you defend yourself against me breaking your ribs? Your Honor, it's not my client's fault that Yakkel looks like a Bigfoot. It's not my fault that he doesn't know how to shampoo and condition. All my client is guilty of is trying to care for somebody who he thought was a member of his community. Oh, wait, I got one more thing. Not only, did my client defend himself from Yakkel, but Yakkel's own brotherhood, the other law enforcement literally said that they would beat him with the bat. So is it too wild to assume why Mr. Bigfoot would hit him with a bat if his own brotherhood wants to beat him with a bat?
Mr. Wheeler, also known as Bigfoot, Sasquatch, and by his own telling, a well-meaning brother with fragile feelings and even more fragile hair. After hearing the testimony, the court finds this was not a misunderstanding. It was an unprovoked assault followed by what I can only describe as kidnapping light with a brief intermission of amateur barbering.
Kidnapping light.
Yakkel did not start a fight. He was doing normal patrol when he was approached, grabbed, had hair pulled out of his head, and then was physically picked up and carried away like a lost child in a grocery store parking lot. A witness also observed Bigfoot carrying him off, which is a detail that really ruins the defense's whole "this was just grooming" angle. Now, the court did hear Mr. Wheeler's explanation that he thought Yakkel brother, that he intended to clean him, that the panic button hurt his ears, and that other Bigfoots are nice and don't get punched in the face. That's wonderful. Unfortunately, none of that is legal defense. That's a confession with a fun accent. For assault and battery charge, it did not stop at grabbing, hair pulling, or forced relocation. It escalated to Officer Yackle being struck with a bat. Once you introduce a bat, we're no longer miscommunicating. We're actually doing something that we know is bad. So yes, guilty. The court accepts that alopecia may be common among Bigfoots. It does not excuse forcibly removing someone else's hair, and it definitely does not excuse beating a human with sporting equipment because your feelings got hurt.
Your Honor, if I may.
Let me finish.
All right.
And I'm going to say this as plainly as possible. If Mr. Wheeler chooses to interact with humans, he will need to learn the ways of humans when dealing with humans. That means consent, personal space, and words before hands. You do not groom strangers. You do not pick them up and carry them away, and you do not resolve confusion with a bat. If you want to help the community, start with a brush and permission. Work your way up to not committing crimes in costume. Someone get Officer Yackle a hat, a compress, and a restraining order from Bigfoot's barbershop, because that looks so bad. And what did you have to say?
Never mind, I don't care anymore.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to ask that you release him. He's been
We're okay
here
with
for a
that.
while.
We're okay with the time
Alright.
served and citation.
Yeah.
Can I get you anything while you're here?
I just bought Tito's tacos, otherwise I would. I didn't know that you guys were gonna have food here. I know, I'm sorry.
What'd you get? You didn't bring me any.
No, and actually he gave me a Tente, but Amber showed up and I said, well, you can have the other one. Because Tito is yapping, so he didn't realise I was only getting one meal.
Tito would never yap.
Never yap, he never yaps.
Never ever. I don't fuel him with tequila to keep him yapping.
It's crazy as, you know, I went off date like an hour ago, but I don't think I've stopped doing my job. Alright, well you have a good, not night, but day.